Today I will be making my version of a northern Thai and Laos dish known as larb. Start off by finely mincing 1/2 stick of lemongrass. Then flatten and finely pound a 5-gram knob of galangal. Then chop up 4 small shallots or 2 large shallots. Chop 4 Thai chilies. I used bird's eyes and Thai dragons. Then take and roll up and thinly slice 5 kaffir lime leaves. Then cut 2 scallions into 1/2-inch pieces. Chop up a handful of cilantro. Then you will want a handful of mint leaves removed from the stems and lightly chopped. You will also want the juice from 1 complete lime, but cut and set aside 2 slices of lime for your plating. In a hot skillet, take 30 grams of uncooked sticky rice and toast them. Once toasted, grind them into a coarse powder in a mortar and pestle or a spice grinder. Then add cooking oil to the skillet and cook your steaks. I used venison, but you could also use beef or bison. Sear both sides until brown. I like to leave the meat a little bit rare in the middle. I also took ground venison to supplement the rest of the venison. You want a total of about 500 grams of meat altogether. You could use entirely steak or entirely ground. In a large mixing bowl, take your ground venison, your chopped steak, add 1/2 teaspoon of MSG, then add your lemongrass, galangal, and kaffir lime leaves, and mix them in thoroughly. Then add in your lime juice and 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and coat the meat thoroughly. Add your shallots, your scallion, and 1/2 of your red chilies. Save the other 1/2 for your plating garnish. Mix together thoroughly and add 3/4 of the toasted rice powder. Mix together well, add your cilantro and mint, and mix again. Plate this with a lime wedge, a sprinkle of the toasted rice powder, some mint leaves, and your Thai chilies. I served this with sticky rice and my favorite choice of green veggies, along with some red radish. What's on the menu next?